Our first night in Bacolod was tiring yet exciting and fun. We met a lot of people. We've been into different places, learned a lot about the City of Smiles, and of course, for just one day, we got the chance to experience and enjoy our hearts out during the Mascara Festival. The sun's already up, but Chilanday seems to be tired and still sleepy. So during our trip, we took a short sleep for us to be energized. And today, we are scheduled to visit one of the famous tourist attractions in the island of Negros. However, on our way to the world-famous The Ruins, we noticed some of these huge trucks with tons of cargoes. I learned from our driver, Manong Inok, that those were sugar canes, locally known as tubo. He said it will be delivered to the sugar central outside the city.
Jordan, how does it feel like to be in there?
I feel like I am a time traveler. I think this is the train that they were using to transport sugarcane like so many years ago.
Really?
But, yeah, and of course Bacolod is always in my heart because I was born here, but I was raised in Iloilo. But my heart for Bacolod will always remain.
This vintage train is just one of the many historic locomotives of the island of Negros, which was being used as means of transporting harvested sugar canes into different parts of the province many years ago. The other part of this train is said to be displayed to public at La Carlota, another historic city in Negros. This is the Central Azucarera de la Carlota old train. This is how this train looks like many years ago. We're just lucky to have seen a part of it today, even though it's far different from its original look. It's good to know that this is being preserved so that the younger and future generation can still take a glimpse of it. Jordan, did you know that the word Bacolod literally means stone hill?
Thank you very much for the trivia, Churchill. We will be knowing more of Bacolod's history when we visit the ruins later on. So stick around, guys. As we travel going to the ruins, we still noticed sugarcane plantations on both sides of the road, proof that sugar is still the primary product of this province. Usually, the majestic ruins can be seen along the road while you are getting nearer to the site. However, this time, the sugar canes already stand for about 2 to 4 meters, making it difficult for the visitors of ruins to barely see the majestic mansion. After minutes of travel from the city of Bacolod, finally, we arrived at the ruin site with excitement. Actually, as we entered the gate, we were already amazed of what we saw. 15 minutes north of Bacolod, you will reach the city of Talisay. That is where you can find one of Negros Occidental's most precious gems, the ruins. The mansion was built in the early 1900s by the sugar baron Don Mariano Ledesma Lacson and was home to his unmarried children with his first wife, Maria Braga Lacson, a Portuguese from Macau. The mansion was the largest residential structure ever built at that time and had in it one of the finest furnitures, chinawares, and decorative items, as the father of Maria Braga was a captain of a ship that sailed across Europe and Asia and would cart with him these items.
One of their daughters maintained a beautiful garden of lilies in and around the four-tiered fountain fronting the mansion, all brought in from abroad. One of the sons supervised the construction of the mansion, making certain that the A-grade mixture of concrete and its pouring was precisely followed. According to our tourist guide, during the construction of the mansion, the workers did not just use pure concrete, but they have mixed it with egg white, as what Don Mariano's son ordered them to do. The result? The walls and posts of the mansion has a unique texture and indeed different from other mansions.
The ruins is also known as the Taj Mahal of Negros because this was built by Don Mariano Lacson for his first wife, Maria Braga. And if you roam around the mansion, you can see here lots of M and M initials on the walls, and it means Mariano and Maria, burning love. In 1911, Mariano decided to build a mansion in remembrance of Maria, right in the middle of his 440-hectare sugar plantation in Talisay City, Negros Occidental. It was, in fact, designed to be a monument to their enduring love affair. Thus, the M and M initial on the walls are not just simply for design purposes, but a proof of Don Mariano's burning love to his wife Maria.